Hi everyone, Gaz here. I thought I'd give you a quick press release. Sorry about the talking, it's a little bit difficult with the neck brace on. I thought I'd give you a quick press release to update everyone on what's been happening. Obviously a lot has been happening since the incident on Wednesday's race. I believe the motor world has blown up. There's all sorts of people having their say. Rather than let everything get out of control, I thought I'd say it from the horse's mouth, so to speak. So please bear with me. It's a little bit difficult, as I said, talking with this, but I just wanted to let everyone know that I'm doing okay. Excuse me for the notes here. My agent took some notes down on what's been going on social media. So without further ado, I just got a few things to say. I want to thank all my fans to start with for the fantastic support on social media and the messages of love I've had in the post. It's much appreciated, guys. And I'd also like to thank the medical staff at the track that dealt with the situation very swiftly, as well as the actual South Coast karting staff who are absolutely superb in dealing with the incident in hand. And also finally, I'd also like to thank the hospital staff for the help they gave me in the immediate aftermath, and since now I'm back at home. In particular, also, I say in particular, no particular order, I see my family and close friends who have been in touch. And finally, I'd like to also thank Callum for bringing me around some cold Snickers. Much appreciated, my friend. Just what I needed when you're feeling a bit down on your luck, eh? Moving on, I'll try and keep this fairly brief. How long, some of the questions coming out, how long do I think my recovery will be, and will I make the next round? Well, there's all sorts of rumours going around, there's all sorts of conjecture by the doctors and the like. Some are talking from anything from 6 weeks to 12 weeks. But my agent and my medical staff have long believed in a witch doctor, a local witch doctor service who can perform miracles. So at this stage, I don't really want to say, but I am hoping and aiming to be at the next round, which is only 2 weeks away. Certainly don't feel like it at the moment, but that's the plan. One of the obvious questions that are going around at the moment, excuse me, I'll just try and take a drink a moment. What actually happened and who was to blame, in my opinion. And is there any footage of the incident, because it was on a particular part of the track where the camera, or the camera angles were quite sketchy. Well, first of all, I don't really want to apportion blame or anything, and I don't want to go into the incident too much, as it's currently at the highest level of motorsport under scrutiny from the people that know better than most of us. And as far as I understand it, the report and the findings and everything else will be dealt with come Monday. So it's not really for me to try and go further on that. I don't think at the moment would be appropriate. And to be honest, everything happened so quickly, and what with the semi-concussion I had, I'm also not too clear myself. So I'd rather leave it like that. And I'd also respectfully ask Christian Horner and Toto Wolff to back off. I know they've been getting involved. They had enough going on in the F1 recently, and obviously, although this isn't F1, being at the top of the racing, or near the top, they still seem to think they should have an opinion on what happened. So I respectfully ask you guys to stop hassling me, stop hassling my agent, and stop hassling the staff at South Coast. I know George has got it in hand. I have full confidence in his ability and his staff's ability and everyone else that's involved to come to the right decision on Monday. So all the best, George, with that, no pressure. Which leads on to the next question that's been going around an awful lot. What does all this mean for my championship hopes and the championship in general? Well, again, no pressure here, George, but it could mean a massive massive implications with the championship. Again, it's not really for me to really go into too much, but depending on how the decision goes, it could be the end of my championship, or it could be the end of someone else's possibly, or you know, it's what it is at the end of the day. Obviously I've worked hard all year, and I would like to think that the right decision we made, whichever it is, and we all have to live with that and deal with that. So yeah, I don't really know is the simple answer. Finally, because I am getting very tired now, I've been resting an awful lot, and this neck brace half strangling me, to be honest. If you want to see the actual footage, that's currently in hands. As I think I said earlier, there is some actual footage from my car. We have some quite high-tech cameras on the car, on the cart, and that was sent to the stewards, and they're dealing with it right now. But once that's done, once that's completed on Monday, I will be putting out the footage along with the highlights of the race if you didn't see it, or you want to see it a bit more. So that should hopefully go out if I can get my agent to sort it out, if I'm not fully recovered myself, before the next round. So if you want to see that on my channel here, thanks for watching as always. Make sure you like this video, give me a subscribe, click on the notification bell, and you'll see that when that drops. And obviously at that stage everyone will have an opinion, but their decision will be made, of course. So once again, sorry to waffle on too much. Love to everybody, and thanks for your support. Racing is what it is. Sometimes you get beat up, sometimes you don't. We'll see what happens in this case, and I hope to be back fit and well and racing at the highest level, as I always try to, in the very near future. Thanks guys.